My name is Theko Litsoane and my age is 24 years old.
My name is Mpendulo Sibiya, 25 of age.
I actually started my tertiary education journey at the University of Johannesburg in 2015 it was. And since then, I actually didn't complete that degree. I was studying a BCom finance.
Okay, so I did a bit of schooling in Rosebank. That was a diploma in PR. I also did 1 year of international SATs. That was, I think, about 3 months also in Wits.
There were a few life hurdles, but actually the majority of it was motivation for myself. I'm one of those who like to work and study together, like it has to complement each other. Otherwise, I'll lose my momentum in the studies of whatever it is, if it's just book only. So because I needed to kind of complement my education with the practical side of work, I started getting part-time gigs, working outside of school, and that actually distracted me from the original goal. Yeah.
I just love radio, personally. I love radio and I don't know, so the intention coming here was, I remember the plan was to launch Azania, not Azania, but a digital station for Rosebank College. That's how I actually got into Rosebank College. I wasn't interested in the studies. So I was like, okay, but I can't do it from outside, so let me enroll, and I got into the college. And then I just tackled them same time.
Derek and I, the CEO and co-founder, we met in Johannesburg Central when I moved out of Auckland Park, because I was originally staying in Auckland Park to study, and then I moved out into Johannesburg Central to look for more work opportunities around here. And then the building that I moved into actually bumped into him, and I found out after a few conversations, after a few meetings, that he has a radio station downstairs. Then I went down to him, to his station, to find out how it operates, what is his business model that he's working with, and I actually slotted myself in to see how can I improve this business, whether it's an independent financial director or an actual activist investor who's going to get involved and get his hands dirty in the business.
We actually have an upcoming workshop now I think in 10 days. This workshop will be the official introduction to Joburg, or to anyone who's potentially going to come here. That will be our official introduction to the outside world, to say that we are open, the school is ready. People will be allowed to walk in and see what we offer. All our equipment will be here, all the furnishing. We'll bring in like a few media houses as well. We'll bring in our facilitators. So that will be like our official introduction to the world as the Azania Academy.
Yeah, so we actually invited some students from UJ, some students from Wits, a few more from Rosebank College and other surrounding colleges and varsities to come be part of our presenting team. We have a few radio producers as well from them. So those presenters that really know what they're doing, they get a little more training, and then they're able to produce the shows that we conduct here.
We need to come up with a different model of training people. That now, as an employer, you can people that are employable. So the model here, Azania, is very simple. It's 75% practical. People are going to be doing the work in here. We've got the equipment, the ones that we don't have, we're bringing in. We're bringing industry experts as well. You understand? So for example, for radio production, we will bring in like radio experts, radio gurus in here to tell you about it in the real world. Not on paper, not in a textbook, and not how it could possibly be. So that's how we're looking to, that is different.
The Media College was to add sustainability to the radio model, right? So radio stations primarily run on advertising. So with advertising, you need a large listenership base, right? So because of that, we decided to go into something where, with the few numbers that we do currently have, what reach can we have that will actually bring sustainability to the business? And the academy, that brings better cash flow to the business and allows the radio to also be a continual business or a sustainable business. And yeah, they complement each other. There's the radio side, the actual production of radio and podcasting. Then there's other production services like photography and videography that's done as well. And those businesses, because they are kind of like contractual businesses where you get gigs here and there, we needed the academy to constantly be training people in these exact same fields that we are providing production work for, so that we can use this talent from one side, feed them into the other side, and then also invoice from the talent that we produced ourselves.